Alright, what's up everybody? My name's Derek.
And I'm Kurt.
And today we're going to do our Week 7 predictions.
Yeah, we missed what was it, 2 weeks? 2
Yes.
weeks, yeah. Just a lot of things were dropping from Madden. And,
MLB.
And we these just kind of slipped by. But we're starting back up with Week 7. So
we're probably only going to go the next 2 weeks and then we're going to go the next 4 after because we were going to do all 4 because there's 16 games for each people.
Well, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But the first 4 weeks, I lost by
one or two.
One or two. So it was close.
So bring down your punishments down in the comments.
Yeah, let us know what you guys
and we'll get right on that.
I mean, don't kill me. You know.
I mean, if you want to.
No, it's all right. But all right, let's just get into these games.
Thursday night
game, the Chiefs versus the Broncos. Chiefs not looking so good lately.
Broncos kind of
lost 2 in a row, but honestly, the Chiefs should have lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
To the Lions. All right, but go ahead. Who you taking?
The Broncos are looking pretty good so far in the
last
right. few games.
Yeah.
But
got a good defense.
But I mean the Chiefs. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to come out and do really good, especially after losing 2 in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Chiefs won those 2 games, that almost put the Chargers out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the Chargers and that whole division is still in it, really. You know what I mean? So yeah, both taking Chargers. Let's go to the next game.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs. The Raiders versus the Packers. Who you taking?
Dude, that's tough because the Raiders actually looking good.
Yeah, and you know what? You can run on the Packers, and Josh Jacobs looks good, man. Josh Jacobs is good.
But Aaron Rodgers, though.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know about their injuries. Do they have a lot of injuries?
Who? Aaron Rodgers?
No, the Packers.
I mean, I don't think Devontae Adams is playing this week.
Oh, then the Raiders.
He might. You're taking the Raiders?
I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm not sure. I'm just saying. I'm not sure if he's not playing. He's questionable.
I'm still gonna take the Raiders.
Okay.
I think the Raiders are looking good. I think what was his name? Gruden. John Gruden, not Jay Gruden.
Yeah, Jay Gruden just got fired.
John Gruden, he's gonna figure it out and beat the Packers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the Packers, man. It's hard to go against Aaron Rodgers, and they still got Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams is back.
Yeah.
And even though you can run against Green Bay, you can't. I mean, they still got a good pass defense, and I think Green Bay is just going to figure it out. Even though Green Bay should have lost their last game to Detroit, Detroit is one of the most unlucky and underrated teams I have ever seen.
It's the refs, bro. It's the refs.
Yeah, those are terrible calls, but whatever. We're switching up. Green Bay and the Raiders. Okay.
The Raiders.
The Rams and Falcons. Ooh, offense.
Goodness.
Hey, if you guys didn't know, the Rams have gotten rid of Marcus Peters and Aqib Talib, but they got Jalen Ramsey. So I don't know if Jalen Ramsey's playing this week. He probably play a little bit, but I don't know. So who you taking?
Both these offenses are looking like garbage.
I know. You look at the Rams last year in the Super Bowl, almost undefeated, right? Or something like that. And then, man, it's looking like they might not even make the playoffs right now. I know it's still early in the season, but they're looking bad.
But I'm going to go with the Rams.
The Rams. Oh man, this is tough because I think the Falcons could beat anybody any day with that offense, But
then that offensive line.
Yeah, that offensive line. Matt Ryan's running for his life every single play, and they don't really have a run game. But I'm gonna go with the Rams too. I'm not voting. I'm not going with the Falcons anymore unless they're playing like the Dolphins or something.
Yeah.
The Falcons are so disappointing every single year. I have high hopes for them, and they just don't do good. So I'm going with the Rams. This one's a pretty easy one. 49ers,
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, actually, it really isn't that easy. I mean, you know who you're going to take, right?
Yeah,
but
definitely.
You can see this other team winning. So the 49ers versus the Redskins. Who you taking?
I'm sorry, guys, that we didn't actually say the 49ers were the best defense because, I mean, the Patriots and the 49ers had pretty good defense.
Yeah,
but
I'm not going to say one's better than the other. But
yes, but I'm going with the 49ers. I mean, they're unstoppable this year.
The 49ers are good, but, okay, I do like the 49ers. I'm not trying to hate on the 49ers, but they haven't had the hardest schedule yet, and I do think they are very, very good, and I think they're going to make the playoffs and probably most likely win their division, right? And but I want to see them, and they just did play the Rams and beat the Rams bad.
Am
but
I hearing you take the Redskins?
No, I'm not taking.
Okay.
I'm taking the 49ers. Right. I'm taking the 49ers. But I don't really know how good the 49ers are yet. Who have they played? Cincinnati. They played the Rams, but are the Rams?
The Bucks. They played the Bucks, and then the Bucks beat the Rams.
Yeah. So are the Rams really that good?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. The 49ers is a hard one to figure out, but I'm definitely taking the 49ers. I would not be surprised if Case Keenum leads the Redskins to a victory.
I could see it too.
But, all right, so let's get this next game. The Texans versus the Colts. Who you taking? That's a tough one.
All right, so a couple weeks ago when the Colts played the Chiefs, I was actually going to take the Colts. I don't know what they did last week, though.
Who, the Colts?
Yeah.
They were on a bye this last week.
Okay, that's why I didn't know.
So they beat the Chiefs, a bye week, and now they're coming off a fresh bye week.
But the Texans, they looked pretty good last week, too.
Okay, so Will Fuller dropped 2 touchdown passes, and DeAndre Hopkins dropped a touchdown pass.
I don't know what's going on with that offense.
Or DeAndre Hopkins, you know?
Yeah,
he's not, like, blowing up like he normally does.
But I'm going to take the Colts.
I'm taking the Texans. I still got to go with the Texans. Actually, oh, man. The Colts' defense against the Chiefs looked good. But I will say, the reason why the Colts beat the Chiefs was because of Marlon Mack. Brissett did good, but he didn't do amazing quarterback
Mahomes
things.
Also didn't do very good that game.
Yeah, Mahomes has been not the best lately. But anyway, you know what? It's kind of a toss-up. I'm going with the Texans, though. We'll just go there. All right, next game. Ooh, it's the
Lions versus the refs.
The Lions versus the Vikings. Oh, man. Or the Vikings versus the Lions. Who are you taking? It's tough because I think that the Lions are one of the best teams in the league right now, to be honest with you. They're putting up with every single team. And, I think they're 2-1, right? Yeah, so, and then...
But the 2 losses, they shouldn't have lost.
I know, and they should have beat the Chiefs.
They should have beat the Chiefs.
And they should have beat the Packers, man.
They should have beat the Packers.
And honestly, the very first week when they tied with the Cardinals, I was like, man, here we go again. The Lions aren't going to be good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
I don't know, man. Who are you taking?
I think the Lions figure it out.
You taking the Lions? I don't blame...
Actually, never mind. The Vikings have a good defense. Very good defense.
I don't know about the Vikings defense. The Vikings defense, they do have a good defense, but they don't play like it every single week. But it's up to you.
It could be. I'm going with the Lions.
I'm just going to
go with my gut.
Go with your gut? All right. I'm going to go with the Vikings, man. It's hard. I've been saying Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. Everybody hates on Kirk Cousins, but that dude, he's a dog.
Case Keenum's better.
I like Kirk Cousins, man. I think he's a really good quarterback, and he's been showing it, when they let him pass. All right. But so I'm taking Vikings. You're taking Lions. Let's go to the next game. The Jaguars versus the Bengals.
So the Jags don't have Jalen Ramsey, and the Bengals are 0-5. So, or are they 0-4? Did they have a bye week in between that?
I don't know.
Or are they 0-6?
I don't know. They're
0-something.
Yeah.
But I'm going with the upset.
No, you're not.
I'm going with the upset.
You're going against the Minshew, man?
I'm going with the upset. I feel like the Bengals are going to get a win this week.
Okay, so the crazy thing is, the weeks that Jalen Ramsey has played, he actually hasn't played that good on defense,
Yeah.
And I've heard people talking about it, and then Jaguars defense might be a little better. I'm not gonna say they're better without Jalen Ramsey, but I think they are just as good, maybe just a little bit worse, if not just as good without him. So and the Bengals defense is like Swiss cheese, and their offensive line is debatably one of the worst offensive lines in the league. But because of injury, they have some injuries and stuff. But even without the injuries, they're still not so good. But they're rebuilding. So I'm going with Jacksonville.
I'm going with the Bengals only because their games that they have lost a lot, they have been close every single time.
Yeah. Gardner Minshew's gonna have himself a day. I'm telling you, Gardner Minshew's I love Gardner Minshew, honestly. He's a fan favorite down there. And you know what's interesting? What's going to happen when Nick Foles comes back? Gardner Minshew and Nick Foles. I don't know. It's going to happen. Two great quarterbacks.
I love Eli Manning.
No way. No way they trade for that. No way they trade for Eli when they still got those two quarterbacks.
Tom Coughlin's down there.
I don't know. All right. So let's just the Cardinals versus the Giants. Who are you taking?
The Giants.
You're taking the Giants?
Dude, they might have Evan Ingram and Sterling Shepard back this week.
I'm not so sure Sterling Shepard's playing this week.
But I know Evan Ingram is, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into Evan Ingram.
I haven't looked at the injuries at all. I hope Saquon doesn't play.
Now, here's the thing. What kind of Giants defense are we going to see this week?
The ones versus the Patriots. That's the one I'm looking forward to.
That's the one you think, but are you actually, is it actually going to happen? And the Cardinals keep it close every single week. You know, they just beat the Bengals in a close game. You know what? I don't think the Cardinals have like that good of a defense. I'm going Danny Dimes, bro.
Danny Dimes, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Even though I think the Cardinals might pull it off, and I think it's gonna be a close game, I think it might be a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one's kind of easy.
Easy for me.
The Dolphins versus the Bills.
The Bills.
Fitzmagic is playing,
but Josh Allen's also playing. And Josh Allen.
Someone in our last video someone asked us who they should start, Josh Rosen or Fitzpatrick, and I like it's a tough call, honestly.
He said no. He said Josh Rosen or Fitztragic.
No. He said. Did he say no?
He said Fitztragic.
No, he said Fitzpatrick. Then I commented back and I was like, Fitzmagic. I said it's a tough call, but probably Fitzmagic. And someone else commented and replied to me. It was like Fitztragic.
No, dude, I've seen the other comment. The other comment says Fitztragic.
Oh, okay. Well, that was hilarious. Fitztragic. That's funny.
I've never heard that, but that's
I've never heard that either. That was awesome. That was funny. But honestly, I'm gonna answer that question real quick. If I were the Dolphins, I would trade Josh Rosen, and I would get whatever I can get for him because I do not believe in Josh Rosen whatsoever. I do not think he's that good. He wasn't ready to come in the NFL last year.
Josh Allen.
I just don't know. But yeah, I'm taking the Bills. You're taking the Bills. That's a pretty easy one. Frank Gore's probably gonna have himself a day.
Josh Allen's gonna have himself a day.
Yeah, probably. All right, so this is tough because the Chargers versus the Titans.
Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill is playing, man, and I think Ryan Tannehill is a pretty good quarterback. He's not like top tier, but I think he's a good quarterback, and I think he's better than Mariota.
I think he is too.
Now here's the thing.
I don't know why the Dolphins got rid of him.
Here's the thing with Mariota, right? Mariota will have a terrible game, but then the next game
blow up.
He'll come out and drop like 400 yards or like I don't know about 300 yards and a couple touchdown passes. But then the next game he'll have another bad game. It's like he's on and off. I just don't know. But I think Tannehill came in like the third quarter that last game. Third or fourth quarter.
Yeah, third or fourth.
And he did really good. He really he got him into field goal range.
Good. He did have one interception though.
Yeah, but that was kind of you're at the end of the game. It was a desperation throw. But I'm still going with the Chargers. I'm scared with that pick. I'm going with the
Chargers still.
The Chargers, man.
I feel like they figured it out this week.
They've lost 2 like Pro Bowl linemen and like a couple good linemen. They're like the Bengals and the Chargers have probably the 2 worst offensive lines in the league because of injury. And but yeah, I'm going with the Chargers. I like the Chargers. They got so much talent and they were so good last year. They're gonna figure it out, you know.
The next game is looking pretty good.
Yeah, the Ravens versus the Seahawks. Now, when you normally think of the Ravens, you think that lockdown defense, right? Hasn't really been that way this year, man. And
I mean, they did lose a lot of people.
You think about the Seahawks, right? Russell Wilson's probably MVP right now. If the season ended, it's between him and McCaffrey.
I hope it's McCaffrey.
It's hard. It'd be hard for McCaffrey to win it over a quarterback when Russell Wilson's doing like that good, you know.
But so is Christian McCaffrey.
But who are you taking?
This is a tough one.
It is a tough one.
This is probably the toughest one.
Seattle has a good run defense, and what happens when Lamar Jackson has to throw a lot, you know?
I'm going with the Seahawks.
You're going with the Seahawks? I like the Seahawks in this pick. I think the Seahawks are like on a roll right now.
Yeah, they
are.
Know? Russell Wilson, I will not give credit to Christian McCaffrey, but Russell Wilson is looking really good.
Yeah.
He's probably the best quarterback this year.
So far this year, yes. The way he's playing, I wouldn't say he's like the best. I don't know. I mean, Russell Wilson's a dog,
all around,
man.
Dude.
Russell Wilson's a dog, but
he can throw from the pocket. He can run out of the pocket. He can break your ankles.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to go against the Seahawks, especially this year, especially with their run game too. It don't matter who they're playing. They're gonna get like 150 rushing yards on you with their running backs, you know. And Rashad Penny's playing,
and with Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Russell Wilson probably had a good 30 to 40 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown.
First downs, too.
Now, this is a tough one. Okay, the Bears or the Saints versus the Bears, man.
Which Bears defense are we going to get? Which Bears offense are we going to get?
Trubisky's playing. So is that good? Is that
good or bad? I don't know.
That better or is that worse? I don't know. You know, and he's coming off a bye week, but he's also coming off an injury. Is that going to affect him at all?
Isn't Teddy Bridgewater undefeated too?
Teddy Bridgewater is undefeated right now.
He got both gloves on today. I'm going with the Saints.
So I think so you can run against the Bears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
if Alvin Kamara doesn't play,
Alvin
Latavius
Kamara
Murray can run the ball.
Yeah, Latavius Murray is. I think he's a great running back. He's just a backup right now.
Like the Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara before him. Latavius Murray is just kind of like Mark Ingram.
Yeah, Latavius Murray is really good.
Yes.
You know, I think he could start for a lot of football teams.
Yes.
But I'm going with the Saints, man. If Trubisky's playing quarterback, I'm most likely going against him. I'm going against the Bears. So and the Saints are on a roll. So all right, the Eagles versus the Cowboys. Ooh, division game.
I mean, never mind.
Who are you taking? This is tough.
I'm going with the Eagles.
You're going with the Eagles?
Did the Cowboys? Ooh, buddy.
The Eagles' defense.
Amari Cooper's out.
The Eagles,
and like I've been saying,
we don't know if Amari Cooper's out yet. He most likely is, but he might. I mean, I guess there's a chance.
But Dak isn't good without Zeke or Amari Cooper.
Now, I think
one or the other.
Now, the Eagles' defense is not looking too good this year. But you know what? Neither is the Cowboys. So, I like Carson Wentz better.
Is Alshon Jeffrey back?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Alshon Jeffrey is back. I like Carson Wentz better than Dak. I like Zeke better than Jordan Howard. But you know what?
Zeke didn't do very well last week.
Dude, Jordan Howard is very underrated. If they use him, he could be an amazing running back, like top tier running back. I loved Jordan Howard when he was with the Bears. But when they got that new coach, their run game is weird, and I don't like it very much. Yeah. But Jordan Howard is doing good so far this year, and this is tough. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are.
How about them Jets?
I keep going with the Cowboys, man. I have faith in the Cowboys. They have too much talent. I think they've lost 3 in a row. They got to kick it into gear 1 week or sooner or later, And
Jason Garrett's he's getting.
Hopefully,
that hot seat just keeps getting hotter.
Hopefully, the Cowboys get it this week.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're a Giants fan, but all right. So the last game, Monday night game.
That's a pretty good Monday night game.
Yeah, it could be.
You see what Sam Darnold did against the Cowboys?
Yeah, but
oh, buddy.
Yes,
oh,
yeah, but
buddy.
Sam Darnold's going against the Patriots defense. That's a lot different than the Cowboys defense. I tell you what. But all right. So the Patriots versus the Jets. Who you taking? Before we started recording, Derek was talking all this smack about
I'm taking the Jets.
You're taking the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets. I think the Patriots lose this week.
Okay, I'm taking the Patriots.
49ers going to be the only undefeated team.
Even if the Patriots offense or Tom Brady don't do that well, their defense will carry them. I feel like and the Jets
before halftime last game.
And then, don't get me wrong, the Jets have good defense, but they're riddled with injuries. They have so many injuries, it's crazy. I don't think C.J. Mosley's playing. So, but
Jets. Jets, Jets.
Okay, remember this. Remember this. Okay, yeah.
You remember this when the Jets beat them.
All right, but that's our picks. Let us know if you guys agree or disagree, or just agree or disagree. But that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.